Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to episode 67 of rbPlays FTB's Revelation Pack. That's right, folks, we're back in our modded world. We're doing all the cool modded things. My name is rbPlays. I'm your humble host on this side of the screen. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and get notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So the last time we were together was actually in a live stream, and we developed some stuff. Like we got some Ender armor. We also got an Ender pickaxe and an Ender axe. And if you're interested in that, the link to the Twitch channel will be down in the doobly-doo down below, and you guys can head over there and watch the latest video on demand, and we will go through the process of building all of these cool things. And I did that because, you know, we've had this Wyvern armor for a while. We do need to upgrade this, but the acquisition of Awakened Draconium is going a little slow. So in the meantime, I'd like to put on some of this Ender armor, which is kind of like an upgrade from Dark Armor from EnderIO. And I want to see how that does. So that's what we're going to work on today. Today we're going to get into upgrading all of this equipment, right? And we do that using the EnderIO upgrades. So at Ender and then upgrades, right? So you got a bunch of these, right? The very first thing that you need is the anvil, right? And all of these have the micro anvils installed in them. We did that in the live stream. After that, then you probably want to go with whatever. I mean, this is going to sound super, super simple, but if you hover over each one of these, it'll tell you which upgrades that it can take. Like we can do an apiarist hats, we can do empowered, we can do revealing, we can do night vision, we can do the naturalist's eye, padding, sound locator, or the one probe. And I think for all of this, right? I think what we want to do is actually do empowered, so that it actually has a powered charge, and that will build it up. You can also enchant this stuff, which is super cool. We did that with our Ender Mark II in the live stream, so it is empowered 5 and it is enchanted with sharpness 5. And also, didn't we put one more thing on there too? I thought we did, but maybe we did not. I was going to. Nope, that's it. That was all we did. So we need to start off with empowered, with the empowered enchants. So upgrade, and then if we just do empowered, that's going to be all of these, right? So you get dark steel upgrade, empowered. You get a dark steel upgrade, empowered 2, empowered 3, empowered 4, and empowered 5. So we're gonna need a lot of those, like to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the empowered 1 upgrades. We need 6 of these dark steel upgrades, and then also we're going to need vibrant crystals, which vibrant crystals are no big deal. We've got those on hand. Do we need those vibrant crystals for every upgrade? No, we need octadic capacitors, and then we need for the upgrade 3, we're going to need double layers. Okay, so this is the octadic. Yeah, okay. And then for level 5, you need a tormented Enderman skull, which we put together a recipe to make that as well. If we look over here, if we look in here, there's the tormented Ender skull here. We also got an energetic or a guardian diode that we're making through auto crafting, which is super cool. So I guess let's go ahead and see, can we make 5? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can make 6 of these empowered. Yeah, I've got all of these on AutoCraft. That's super cool. So let's see if we can make 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start. Looks like we have all the stuff. What's interesting about these is that you have to have the XP in your XP bar, right, to activate these. And then once you activate them, then you shift click into the actual piece of armor, and then that will install it, right? You don't have to use an anvil or anything like that, because you actually have an anvil built in, and that's that micro anvil that you see is installed right there under durability, right? So we're at 3 right now, so we'll get the rest of those, the 6, and then we're going to have to do all of these. And then we need to look and see what other enchants we actually want. Like this one here, this one has possible upgrades of mini anvil and empowered, but then after we put empowered on there, we should also be able to do couple of other upgrades, and so I want to really kind of concentrate on the tools. The armor, that's one thing, we'll get that, but I want to concentrate on the tools because the tools are where it's at, right? The tools are what is going to kind of get us to the point where we can go out and we can do things very quickly, very efficiently. That's 5. Ugh, this is super slow. It's not that slow. It's slow enough, right? Hello? One more. There it is. Cool. All right, so, oh, and they don't stack either, so you got to do all of them individually. That is super uncool. But now, if we do this and shift-click that in, then we can do empowered upgrade. Yes. Empowered. Oh, no, we can't do that yet because, oh, this is, hey, quit it. Pick that up. We actually have to activate them. So, yeah, that's a thing. So in order to upgrade this, you just shift click it, right? And then, or click it, and then so it says we need 4 levels, right? So we need to go upstairs and we need to get a bunch of levels. So if it takes 4 levels for each, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's what, 20 levels? That's cool, we can handle that. We have 20 levels, and in the live streams, every time I use this elevator and I don't use the elevator, like if I were to just fly up, I get derps. So we're going to try and get into the habit of actually pushing the button so that they can't give me any derps on that. But out here, we've got our experience obelisk, and we've got lots of levels because the mob farm has given us quite a sundry of of XP. So we just need 20 levels to do these. So we'll go ahead and activate that, activate that, activate that, activate that, and activate that. And then we got to do this. And then we got to do this. Oh, of course you're going to be like that. Of course you're going to be dumb. Ugh, I hate it when you click on this and it just goes right onto your body. Oh well, so we'll do that and that. Okay, so now if we do this and we do that, yeah, so now it's empowered. See how it's gaining power? That's super cool, right? We'll do the same thing here. We'll do the same thing here. We'll do the same thing for all of these. Did I think I got them. I think I'm getting them all. Yeah, I got them all. Cool. Okay, so now they all have the empowered enchant. And if we do this, now it tells us that there's other upgrades that we can do. We can do empowered 2, we can do spoon, explosive 1, or travel. So basically with the pickaxe, if you do spoon, it's a shovel. You get a shovel attachment, so you only have to carry 1 tool for mining both stone type items as well as dirt, sand, gravel, and so forth. The explosive one, I think I want to try and get the explosive one. So let's see what it's going to take. Well, I think I want the spoon upgrade too. So that's speed, spoon upgrade. That'd be this one. So that is a blank steel upgrade plus a diamond shovel. All right, let's get that. So a blank steel upgrade and a diamond shovel. So diamond shovel. Go. We should be able to make that pretty easy. And then the spoon upgrade is one of these. So we should be able to do that. Nope, because we don't have any of the blank upgrades. I think I've got those on AutoCraft. Can I make some of those? Yeah, I can. Let's see if we can make a half a stack, right? Once we get the first one, then we'll activate it and we'll go from there, right? It's going to take some levels, of course. These take a little while. Okay, there we go. So we do that, and we do that, and we get that. Cool. Now if we come down here like so, need 4 levels for that. All right, fine. So 3, 4, cool. Upgraded. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And now we can put that in there. So now this thing actually acts like a shovel, right? Let's put our armor on because mobs. Oh, it's like Instamine too. Dude, that's so cool. That's awesome. Okay, cool. All right, and then the other upgrade that I wanted to look at for the pickaxe, the other one that I was super curious about was the explosive one. So let's see what that one does. So explosive 1. So that is that's that plus that plus that. So let's see if we've got all of that stuff. Yeah. So explosive 1, Ta-da! Nope, we do not have this, so we can make that though. So there's one of those. We do this, do that. That gets us the explosive one upgrade, and you need how many levels? Probably 4. Needs 8 levels. Yikes. Okay, that'll do. Activated. Cool. And then we do this, and then we do this, and that makes this an explosive item. So let's go down. Let's go down to the mines and see just how this does with an explosion type thing, yeah? So this goes all the way down to the bottom. This will be fun. We'll do some explosions and make things blow up, and it should be great. I have no idea what to expect here, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go all the way down here because we got a nice empty space down here, I think. This will be fine right here. Whew, okay. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic, but you see that it mines out a decent-sized area, yeah? That's kind of cool. So I'm guessing that as you increase the level, like if we were to go all the way up to explosive, what is that? That's explosive 4. Is there an explosive 5? Yeah. Then we should be able to make this explosion a whole lot bigger. All right, so that's something that we're going to have to look into. And then as far as the axe goes, what kind of empowerments can we do for that? So that one does fork. What is fork? What is fork? Is that a hoe? It could be a hoe. It might be a hoe. Fork. Okay, so fork. Fork. Who needs a hoe when you can have a fork? Okay, so you need to have it empowered, and it also needs to be... Okay, so do we want to do fork? There's no transmitters. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go back where there's a transmitter. No transmitter in range? Apparently, the transmitters don't make it down here. That is super annoying. Huh. Back to level 4. That'll be fine. Not that we have to go back all the way to level 4, but... it is the kind of the hub of our base, you know? It's always been the hub of our base, and it's awesome. So we can put you away, and you, and you, and you. That's cool. We also need to look at the other upgrades that we can get for each of the pieces of armor. But I do want to see this fork upgrade. So fork upgrade. We need to make a diamond hoe. Yes, please. And then one of those. Yes, please. Cool. And how many levels do you need? 4 levels. All right. So 2, 3, 4. 4. Cool. There we go. Activated. And put that on here. And put that in there. Cool. So now if we go outside and find a piece of dirt, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's cool. That's so cool. So now instead of carrying around all of this, you know, like a obsidian hammer and a pickaxe and a mattock and all that, all we have to do is carry two tools, right? So we're going to get those upgraded, and then and also we're going to get the get all these upgrades. So I need to get these upgraded to empowered 5. And all of those enchants, not enchants, but all of those upgrades are available as an autocraft. So I'm going to do that off camera. Empowered, right? So if we do all of these, then we should be in good shape. So that's 6. So let's get those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start. Go. 6. Start. Go. Start, go. So we had all the stuff, right? So I'm going to go ahead and let that all process up, and I'll come back to you as soon as we have all the stuff, and we'll give it a little test and see what all it does. Oh my God, that was so expensive. I pulled almost 300 levels. I mean, I'd have to go back and look at the footage again, or go back and look at what I what it did again. I pulled out almost 300 levels, but we are now fully empowered on all of these tools. They are fully charged. This one has the first level of spoon on it and explosive. This one has the first level of fork on it. Wow, look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. Like oh, you know what we need? We need an armor stand. But yeah, look at this. This is so cool. So I'd like to probably get this upgraded to the next to Explosive 5, just because that seems like a worthy endeavor. But before we do, I think what other enchants can I put? What other? I can put travel on this. So that's cool. Like you could do travel anchors and be able to travel with this guy. That's awesome. But on the boots are the next thing that I want to try and do something else with. I want flippers. I'd spend enough time in water sometimes that flippers would be an amazing thing to get. So let's take a look at that together. A lot of these empowering or upgrade things we'll probably do off camera, because I mean you guys have seen they all start with a base level blank upgrade, right? And then you just kind of put things together, and you know it is what it is. And we've, as you can see, we have materials, so I'm not too worried about not necessarily showing. If you want me to show any of them on camera, we definitely will. But I definitely want flippers. So there's only one level of flipper, so we'll get that one, and that's a flipper plus a lily pad, and we should have all that. Yes, we do. Yes, we do indeedy do. Hey, I only needed 4 levels for that, so that is pretty cool. So we'll get that back. We'll do this, right? And we'll do this, and then we'll do flippers and put those back on, and sweet. Let's get this. We'll go to sleep. I want to see how this works. I do totally want to see how this works. I also want to see how much protection. I mean, oh wow, we got a lot of protection. And we can also enchant this stuff too, right? So, oh, this is glorious. This is glorious. In the water, this is amazing. This is so good. Oh, that's nice. We need to go and kill this guy because he almost blew up and caused problems for us, and that was not. That is not what we want around here. Where did he go? Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh, there he is. I found him. Hi, come here, you. Ow, that kind of hurt. But it didn't really hurt at all because we have almost godlike armor, which is awesome. Now, as far as enchanting goes, well, first of all, let's go in here and let's make ourselves an armor stand, because an armor stand is kind of cool. It's kind of something that we're going to need, because in case I didn't talk about this earlier in the season, this whole space here is supposed to kind of feel like a museum, and so we've got the Ender mistake. We put the empowered on there and did some enchanting on there, and it didn't work out real well. Oh, we got this this sword here, which I think we just got from a mob farm or whatever, but it's a vile sword, and it's cool and it looks neat and stuff. But we do need an armor stand, so let's get ourselves an armor stand. Armor stand, yes, please. And we'll put our armor. Let's put it here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So, yep. So we'll put that on there, and that on there, and that on there, and those on there. Cool. We'll get another armor stand for the other side. Yeah. I don't know if I have... that's not how you spell armor. Armor. I don't know if I have any other armor that I need to store. Like, what armor did I have earlier in I think it was just all broken stuff, right? Just all mob farm stuff. But the other thing that we should probably do is we should probably try to get as many of the different armor types as we can. So let's just do chest plate. Yeah, so we got gold, enchanted gold, we got iron, but we don't have anything real fancy that we've used. Like what enchant? That's protection 3, protection 2. You know, so I don't think we had anything super fancy that we could put in here, but we can put this on there once we get it all fully kitted out, right? So that's cool. Now, the other thing that we were looking at, the other thing that I was kind of curious about while we were trying to figure out what all we wanted to do was, let me find it here. That one needed the apiarist shirt inventory. Inventory 1 for the pants and for the for the legging and the chest plate. Let's look at inventory. I think that just increases your inventory. And you know how my inventory is. Inventory 1. So we need all of that. We just need a chest. So a chest. Yes, please. And we also need a gear, but let's do it this way. Let's just go back and do inventory. There. Cool. Yeah, oop, I didn't have to do that. Inventory. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. And how many levels does this take to activate? It needs 12. It needs 12 levels. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 12. Go. Yay. All right, so now if we put that on the chest plate. Hello, chest plate. Really? Oh my gosh. Give me this chest plate, please. Thank you. All right, so that gives us inventory 1. What does that look like? No? Yeah. Is that right? Is that right? That's not right. Is there another inventory slot that we're supposed to get? Oh, deposit to nearby chests. Is that what that does? I think that might be what that does. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Like, I don't know if that's something that I want to have on my chest piece, or on any inventory for that matter. I don't think that's like, because that has a tendency of putting items into places where you don't necessarily know that they're at, you know? Let's take a look at this. So it adds inventory to your armor. The size depends on the armor type. Set the hotkey to open the game options. Depends on oh, so it does. So it's an upgrade. All right, so we can set the hotkey. All right, well, let's take a look at that. You come back down here. Let's try this one more time. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. And then we need to set the hotkey. So that is options and controls, and what was it again? It was something weird. I remember we had to find it in the during the live stream too, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Dark steel armor. So we got goggles are revealing, blah blah blah. Open dark ski. Oh, that's inventory. That's number pad 9. Open armor inventory. Okay, let's do number pad 8. That sounds like good. All right, and put you on, and then 8. Oh, glorious! So the more inventory slots that we add, the more of these become available. But now, oh, this is a game changer, right? Like, this is totally a game changer for us, because you know how we are with inventory. You know how we are with inventory. Can I get one of you? No. Can I get a chest? That's not how you spell chest. That is still not how you spell chest. Chest. Yes, please. Give me one of those. Go. That's 2. That's fine. And then inventory. We'll put this on the pants too, because I think it puts it on the. I think you can put it on the pants as well. So inventory. We need one of you. One of you. Go. And then you. Yes. And we need 12 levels again. Cool. Pants. Yeah, it does inventory. So inventory. And then that. And then put those back on. Yeah? Oh, yeah. See, look. You can... Oh, this is so good. This is so good. All right. So that is going to do it, I think, for today, because sadly I am out of time. Folks, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below. We'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we'll chat about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by my Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and all things Minecraft. But once again, folks, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.